I'm going to do something a little different today than I would normally do in a class. We're just going to start with awareness, but before we go into the yoga part, we're going to do a little bit of Tao healing. Tao healing, Chinese medicine, yoga, they're all Eastern disciplines. Their foundation is the same. It is just the tools they use that are slightly different. We're going to heal all of our organs today before we start the flow. In Chinese medicine, every organ is related to different emotions, different actions, behaviors in your body. It is no different from the chakra system in yoga. The chakra system does the same thing because every energy center encompasses organs, and that's what it's balancing. So we're going to go straight to the organs today, and then we'll do a flow, and then we'll finish with a little bit of a meditation, okay? All right, so grab your butt cheeks and pull them to the side and back, and make sure you're connected to your sitting bones. Push your hands into the mat and lengthen your spine. And then place your hands on your knees or in your lap and close your eyes. Take your shoulders, lift them, roll them down your back. Lift the crown of your head up towards the sky. And ground your sitting bones into the earth. Take a moment to soften your face, your cheeks, your mouth, your jaw. And allow your eyes to either focus on the tip of your nose or between your eyebrows. We want to take a few moments here to bring our awareness into the present. For you are not meant to be anywhere else but where you are at this very moment, so be here. Be in your life. For remember, anything before this moment no longer exists at all except in the form of memory. Anything beyond this moment does not exist except in the form of anticipation. Your life is only ever the moment in which you are in. So begin to be aware of the moment that you are sitting in. Expand your awareness and just begin to be aware of the sound of the wind moving outside of the studio. Feel the energy of that wind in your body. Try not to do anything with your mind. Try not to understand it, memorize it, just feel it. Remember, with each inhale, we don't only inhale oxygen, but energy. So inhale the energy of the wind moving around you, outside of you. Now begin to move your awareness to all the plants that are surrounding you. Understand, with each inhale, they are offering you life and healing. So begin to gently expand your breath and breathe in the energy that the plants, representing the element of earth, is offering you. In each exhale, you are giving them life. On all four corners of the studio are glasses with ocean water, the element of water. Begin to inhale a little deeper the energy they provide you. Now bring your awareness to a place of gratitude. Place your hands over your heart for a moment, gently bow your head, and take a moment to give gratitude for all that you have in this magnificent world, including this moment and your breath. So make a mental list. Bring the palms of your hands together, thumbs touching your heart. And we begin our journey today with our Om, and we begin our inhale now. Place your hands on your knees or in your lap. And we're going to begin with a breath called the honeybee breath. The hum, the vibration comes out of your throat, stimulating your vagus nerve, as well as your thyroid and your thymus, and opening up your throat chakra, the chakra related to communication. This is the way it works. Allow your teeth to slightly touch, your lips to slightly touch, and your tongue to sit at the bottom of your mouth. This is what it will sound like. Just listen. When you run out of breath, you will inhale and begin again, and you will do 3 of these breaths at your own rhythm. But we will begin the first inhale together. So let the teeth touch, the lips touch, just gently, and the tongue to sit at the bottom of your mouth. And we begin our inhale now. A little louder. Just sit in the vibration. Having gently ignited our sympathetic nervous system, we will now do a breath for our parasympathetic calming system. Be aware of your breath. Begin to deepen your breath from your belly up to your chest, to the top of your head. And as you release it from the top of your head, relax your shoulders, your chest, and then your belly at the end. This breath is called pause breath. I will guide you for the first 2, and the way it works is like this. We will inhale and gently expand the belly and then pause the breath. Then we will continue the breath and expand the chest and pause the breath at the top of the chest. Then we will finish the inhale and hold the breath at the top of our head in relaxation, not in resistance. Then we will exhale the top of the head, pause. Exhale the chest, pause. Exhale the belly and take 2 normal breaths. And let's begin. Inhale, expand the belly, pause. Expand the chest, pause. Fill the head, hold by relaxing the shoulders. Then exhale the head, pause. Exhale the chest, pause. Exhale the belly. Take 2 normal breaths. When you expand the belly, don't push the belly outwards or you will run out of breath before you get to the chest. Just gently expand the belly sideways. And let's do that again. Inhale, expand the belly, pause. Expand the chest, pause. Fill the top of your head, hold. Exhale the head, pause. Exhale the chest, pause. Release the belly. Take 2 normal breaths. Now do 2 more at your own rhythm, always taking 2 normal breaths between each pause breath. And begin when you're ready. Now let's remove the pauses. We're going to take a couple of breaths here, in for 5, out for 5, and I will guide you. And let's begin. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. X, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. X, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. X, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. X, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold. X, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. Now take 2 breaths from the bottom of your feet to the top of your head and exhale out of the mouth. And again, long exhale. Bring your breathing back to normal. And before we open our eyes, set an intention for your journey today of that change you want to see within yourself. Plant that seed in your heart and repeat it every day, all day, and act on it until it becomes who you are. So take a moment. I intend to never allow anybody else to define my happiness but me. To acknowledge that no one can hurt me, make me sad, push me around, unless I allow them to. For I am the one that controls me. Rub your hands together, creating some heat in the palms of your hands. Place them over your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a sigh. Lower your hands, opening your eyes. Just release the legs for a moment. Give them a little shake. Place your hands beside you and just give your ankles a little rotation very slowly. Then the other way around. Then wiggle the toes, stretch them. And then come on to all fours. Bring your wrists in line with your shoulders, your knees in line with your hips, keeping the toes curled on the mat, and just gently move around. Begin to waken up the body. Just do whatever your body is asking you to do here. And then make sure all the fingers and the thumbs are spread. You're gripping the mat with your fingers, which are slightly outwards. And just start to make circles. Inhale forward, exhale back. All the way back, all the way forward. Connecting it with your breath. Next time you come to your bum, go the other way. Really gripping the mat, you're rotating the wrists here as well. Good. Bring the knees closer together, curl the toes, come up so there's only a small distance between the toes, and stretch, spread all 10 toes as far apart from each other as they can get. Then keeping the toes pressed in the mat, drop onto your knees, put your bum on your heels, giving your toes a little stretch. Tuck the little pinky one in because it always wants to go somewhere else. It's very uncomfortable, I know, it should be. Put the hands out, bring the right under the left. Bring the elbows in line with the nose and push the forearms away from you so you feel a stretch in the shoulders. Take a couple of breaths here. Into the count of 3, back down to the count of 1. Change arms, bring the left under the right. So remember, these are your forearms. The more you push them away, the deeper the stretch in your shoulders. Take 3 breaths here, in for 3, back down to 1, focusing on the breath and sitting with the uncomfortability. Release. Release the toes, give them a little shake. If that really hurt, you should do it every day because your toes are not being stretched. Now let's stretch our fingers and our wrists. Turn your fingers, spread them towards your knees, curl the toes again and come back a little so you feel a stretch in the wrist. This is for all of you that have mobile phone disease, and hold. Breathe. Remember, in every pose, your inhale is the same count as your exhale, which should be a minimum of 3, and your focus is on your breath, breathing into the stretch. Then turn the palms upwards and straighten the arms as much as you can. Hello, wrists, and take a couple of breaths here. And then come back, just release, shake out the palms like they're jello. Good. Come back onto all fours. Remember, whenever your hands are on a mat, the fingers should be spread and slightly outwards, opening the shoulders. Curl the toes, lift the knees, and come into your downward dog and just move in your dog, whatever feels good for you. Don't try and do it with your mind. Try and do it with feeling, what your body needs, what it wants. Connect to your body. Good. Then walk your hands to your feet. Bend your knees, tuck your chin into your chest, and slowly roll up like you're going from monkey to human. And then the last thing that comes up is your head as your shoulders roll down your backs. Though with mobile phone disease, we're slowly coming back to like monkey. Good. Shake it out. All right. The skin is the largest organ on our body, so we're going to wake that up first. Everywhere, the sides of your legs, the insides of your legs, the front and the back. Then come up to your hips and around your hips, the back, pat your kidneys. Come up to the right side, your liver, the left side, your spleen, your stomach, your chest, your arms. All of these have energy channels running down them, your underarms, and then tap your head. Tap it all around. Tap your neck, your shoulders. And then really just shake. Anything you don't want on you, let's shake it. Okay, we're going to start with our heart. So find your feet are gently apart, a little bend in the knees. Your heart is here on the left side of your body. How this looks is you're going to use the sound like H-A-A. I'll show you the first one. You're going to lift. Then you're going to move to the right because your heart is on the left and there's a fascia around your heart. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to open that fascia and you're releasing anything that's heavy in your heart with the word. We're going to do that 2 or 3 times. So inhale, lift the arms. And then ha to the right. Inhale up. Exhale, release the arms. And again, inhale. And up and down. Push off that left leg. And one more. Inhale. Inhale up. Place your hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Now think of something that really makes you smile and happy. And send that smile and happiness to your heart. Visualize the color of the rising or the setting sun. And understand vibration, thought is the most powerful vibration in the world. So if you send happiness to the heart, it's going to work better. So smile on your face, literally. Good. If you're really smiling, you should feel a warmth around your heart. Now we're going to move into our lungs. The energy channel for our lung is from our thumb. For our heart, it's from our pinky. So this is what it looks like. You're going to inhale up. When your thumbs get to your underarm, you're going to turn and you're going to go zzz. It is connected to the element of metal. Visualize a white light. Anything you want to let go of, you want to let go of here. So anything that is not healthy for you. Palms up, little bend in the knees. Inhale. And down. 2 more. Inhale. Down. And 1 more. Place the hands just around the lungs. Visualize a white light and smile. Remember, think of something that really makes you happy. Good. Now we're going to move into our liver. The liver is on your right side. It's connected to the emotions of anger, anxiety, jealousy. So you want to release that from your liver. It's the same thing as the heart, but now we're going to come this way and we're going to say, shh. The sequence we're going in is to expand and create energy in us as well. So inhale up, to the left, shh, and release. And again, shh, and up, and release, and one more. Bring the hands to the liver, smile into it. Good. Bring the feet a little closer together. Now on your left side here is your stomach, your pancreas. You should actually know where all your organs are. It is your body. And your spleen. Your spleen has all the things to do with holding your blood. So if you have really, really heavy periods, it's because you're not holding blood in your body. Then your pancreas has to do with your intuition. And your stomach is your digestive system. Everything you eat today, be aware of what you eat. Everything you eat carries knowledge. It's like if you take psychedelics, which I haven't taken. I don't need to, I just meditate. But every psychedelic gives you a different experience because every psychedelic holds different knowledge and energy. It's the same thing when you eat. The stomach is responsible for taking whatever you eat, taking the knowledge that's in that food and moving it throughout the rest of your body and creating more energy in you. So this is a hard one to do. You're going to bend the knees and it's a guttural sound. So you feel it here. It sounds like this. And as you're doing that, you're going to massage all those organs. So bend your knees, take an inhale. Don't worry if it sounds weird. Try and let that sound come from here, not from your throat. And again. And again. Good. Place your hands over. These are connected to the element of earth. The liver was connected to the element, the color of green, the forest. So here think of brown, earthy tones. Smile into it. Good. The last is our kidney. Our kidney is connected to the element of water, so visualize the color blue. It is also very deeply connected to our emotion of fear. So if you want to remove fear, you want your kidney to be in balance. It is also connected to releasing karmas from former lives. So this is what it looks like. You make two fists, the feet are together again, slightly bent. And when I make this sound, I always think I'm in a Western movie because it's like the wind you hear in like a desert Western town that's been abandoned. It takes a while to get used to the sound. So you're going to, watch, I'll do the first one just quickly. And you're hitting the kidneys as you do this. So slight bend, inhale. Again. And one more. Place the hands on the kidneys. Close your eyes and smile into your kidneys. Good, release. The last one, it's called the triple warmer. These are all energy channels. In Chinese medicine, we call them meridians. In Indians, we call them nadis. It comes from over your head, around your ear, over your elbow, into your pinky. It's called the triple warmer. It's for your immune system. It works like this. You're going to let your tongue sit just behind your bottom teeth, and you're going to go. It's a he sound. So put your tongue behind your lower teeth. Inhale. You're moving energy into your pelvis. Inhale. And one more. Just hands over your pelvis for a moment. This is the source of your energy, your core. Smile into it. Good. Come to the top of your mat. Let's come into our sun salutation. Toes slightly inwards, heels slightly outwards. Make sure the sides of your feet are in line with the sides of your mat. Pull the knee and the thigh upwards. Make the pelvis neutral. Roll the shoulders down your back. Spread the fingers. Pull in from your solar plexus, squeeze every muscle in your body. Tuck your chin slightly back and take 2 breaths here, squeezing the skeleton. Inhale, lift, open the chest. Exhale, come down with a flat back. You can bend the knees if you need to. Inhale halfway, flatten the back, roll the shoulders onto your back. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the right leg back, come into a low lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, open the chest, look forward, and make a big circle all the way down. Inhale, lift the back leg. Exhale into a long downward dog. Inhale here. Take an exhale through the mouth. Walk your feet back a little. Tuck your chin into your chest and inhale, slowly roll your body into a push-up position. Slowly. Exhale, drop the knees, lift the feet, keep the elbows in and slowly lower your chest to the mat. Drop the legs, inhale into a cobra, shoulders away from your ears, chest open, exhale into a downward dog. Make the dog a little smaller. Good. Bend the knees a little, bringing your stomach towards your thighs, lifting your bum up to the sky. Spread your fingers slightly outwards so your shoulders open. Now move your shoulders down your back so you're feeling your head emerge like a turtle coming out of a shell. Lower your chest towards the mat and pull your belly button into your spine. Lift the bum up towards the sky. Now, without moving your upper body at all, start to move your heels towards the mat. Use your hands to push the backs of the legs towards the back wall as your bum is up to the sky, and keep the shoulders down your back. Take an inhale here, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the right foot between your hand. Come into your low lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, make a big circle all the way down. Lift the back leg. Inhale here, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bring the feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Elbows out, thumb touching the heart. Take a breath here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale half. As you exhale, bring the right leg back and make it flat on the mat and bend the left knee. Place the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. The back foot is flat. And now inhale, lift the right arm up to the sky. Use the knee against the shoulder against the knee to open the chest and the spine. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand under the shoulder. Come onto the back toes. And inhale, lift the left arm up. Open up here. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring the left leg back. Bring the right leg forward. Make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. Hand on the inside of the foot, back foot flat. Use the tension between the knee and the shoulder to inhale, lift the right arm up, open the chest, twist your spine, breathe into your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, hand down under the shoulder. Come onto the back toes. Inhale, lift the other arm. Take a breath here. Exhale down. Come into your long dog. Make the dog a little longer. Take an inhale through the nose. Take an exhale through the mouth. Inhale, slowly come into your push-up position. Exhale, drop your knees. Drop the knees in line with the hips, curl the toes. Starting from the base of your spine, inhale, start to lower your belly, lift the chest between the arms, lift the head. Push the toes into the mat. Exhale, round the back, belly button to the spine, chin to your chest. And again, curl the toes, inhale forward. Exhale back. And one more. Inhale up. I don't know why they call them cat and cow, because I can never know which is a cat, which is a cow, and back. And then come to neutral. Come back into your downward dog. Make the dog a little bigger. Take a breath here. Inhale into your plank. Exhale, drop the knees, lift the feet, come all the way down. Straighten the legs. Inhale, up dog now. Elbows in, chest open, push into your toes, look up. Exhale, downward dog. Make the dog a little smaller. Bend the knees, adjust the upper body. Then exhale, adjust the lower body. Take a breath here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bring the right foot between your hands. Now make sure the knee's in line with the ankle and you're on your back toes. Use an inhale to lift. Place your hands on your hips. Make sure your hips are in line. Now take your hips and tuck them in so your back is flat. Keeping the back flat, try and lengthen the back leg without creating the arch again. Lift the hands. Spread the fingers. Your lower body is lowering, your upper body is extending. Take a breath here. Jessica, bend your front knee a little more. Good. Is your right leg forward? Ah, fabulous. Bring the left hand down, palm downwards. Bring the right hand back. Twist your spine. Take a breath here. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to your chest. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, left elbow across the right knee. Keep that front knee bent, back leg straight. Twist. Twist the spine. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, forward and down. Bring the right leg back. Bring the left leg forward. Take some time to adjust. Make sure the knee's in line with the ankle. Your back toes are grounded into the mat. Inhale, lift. Push the hips forward. Tuck the pelvis in. Lift the hands. Spread the fingers. Take your time. Take a breath here or two. Right hand down, palm down. Left hand back. Twist. Look at the back hand. Work on your balance. Breathe. Hands forward. Exhale, thumbs to the heart. Inhale, forward. Exhale, right arm across the left knee. Don't rest your thigh on the knee. Push the palms together. Lengthen the back leg. Breathe here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, straighten the front leg, bend the back knee. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath here. Good, last one. Inhale, up. Long exhale, down. Inhale, half. Exhale, long dog. Take a breath here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale into your push-up position. Exhale, drop the knees, lift the feet, elbows in, all the way down using your arms. Push the feet into the mat. Inhale, up dog. Elbows in, chest open. Keep your head looking forward, but turn your eyes up to the ceiling. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale into your down dog. Make your dog a little smaller. Take a breath here. Good, let's finish with the warrior. Take your right foot and bring it behind your right hand. Lower your back foot so your front heel is in line with your back heel. Your left toes are facing the left front corner of your mat. Now place your hands on your hips, thumbs on your lower back. As you inhale, lift the chest, push the hips forward. So the hips should be facing forward. If you're finding you're struggling with balance, walk the front foot out to the side a little more so your stance is a little bigger. Good. Now, I want you to squeeze this area here, your transverse abdominis muscles which hold your organs. Straighten up the back leg as much as possible and lift the arms. Good. Perfect. Breathe. Really push into the outer edge of that back foot. Take 2 breaths here. Spread the fingers. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Bring the right leg back. Bring the left foot behind the left hand. Lower the back leg. Front heel to back heel. Right toes facing the right front corner of your mat almost. Hands on your hips, thumbs on your lower back. Elbows to the sky. Inhale, lift the chest, push the hips forward. Squeeze this whole area and push into the outer edge of the back leg and lift the arms. So your core is squeezed like you're wearing a girdle. And the back leg is pushed straight, pushing into the outer edge of the back foot. Spread the fingers. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale here. Exhale down. Turn the back toe towards the front of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, feet together. Inhale halfway. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, lift. Hands to heart center. Elbows out. Take a breath here. Okay, we're going to work our hip now, but with balance. So take a block and place it in front of you. Watch. Place it in front of your right foot. You're now going to take your right leg and you're going to cross it over the left knee and you're going to come down and sit as if you're sitting in a chair. You're then going to take the left hand and cradle the foot. Now, you can either use the block for balance and stay here, or you can bring the palms together and use the right elbow to push the knee down so you get a deeper stretch in the hip. So take the right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Slowly bend down and grab the block. Take the left hand and cradle the foot as if it were a baby and sit back like you're sitting in a chair. So you should already feel it in your hip. Your back is flat, your chest is open. Now, if you want, check your balance. You can bring the palms together and use the right elbow to push the knee further down, or hold on to the block. What's more important is you're getting the stretch here. Yeah, good. Keep the back flat, the chest open. If you don't feel it in your hip, tell me. Your baby is going to fall. There we go. Good thing you don't have one. You don't have one, do you?
Yes.
Oh no. So this arm is like you're cradling, yeah, there. Take a couple of more breaths. You haven't dropped your baby ever, have you? No. All right, just checking. And hold. And then release. Oh yeah, that feels good, right? Shake it out. Hello, hip. Move the block to the left side. Because remember, you have two hips. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Sit back down like you're sitting in a chair. Cradle the foot as if you were cradling your baby. Flatten the back, opening the chest. And stay here if this is good for you. Remember, don't practice with your ego. Or hands to prayer, push the knee down. Breath and balance is all about your breath and focusing on a spot. So focus on a spot on the floor. Keep the chest open and your back flat. If you need to exhale through the mouth here, go ahead. And release. Oh yeah. Do that every day along with your toes. Good. Give yourself a little shake. Let's come back down to the mat, but let's come down in a chair. Bring your feet slightly together so there's only a tiny gap between your toes. Make sure the sides of your feet are in line with the sides of the mat. Lift the arms. Come down as if you're sitting in a chair. Don't let your knees touch. Take your hands onto your pelvis. You're going to find you're creating an arch in the back, so tuck the pelvis in, roll it in. Then lift the arms. Now imagine the knees want to move out, but the thighs want to move in. Good. Make a little more distance between your feet and a little less distance between your feet. Let's check the man chair today. Oh, lower please. There we go. And hold. And we're going to stay here till Stein starts to vibrate, which happened really quickly. So take an inhale here, and then exhale a little slower. Lower, and then lower onto the toes, hands forward, and come down. Good. Give it a little shake. All right, let's start to open our chest. So let me just show you first. When you come onto your stomach, you're going to take your left arm and bring it into a bend with the elbow a little higher than the shoulder. You're going to drop the shoulders to the mat and you're going to roll onto it. Now, if your chest, your shoulders are very open, you can take the top leg, bring it up, but only if the foot is flat on the mat. If not, keep the legs together. So come onto your stomach. Bring the left hand into hands up, don't shoot me. And keep the elbow just a little higher than the shoulder. Okay, in your country it would be like goalpost. In my country it's don't shoot me. Shoulder down to your mat, hand beside your chest, and slowly roll onto the left shoulder. You can bend your knees if you want, but feel a deep opening here. Good. And just push this in, so you should feel the stretch here. Thanks for the lovely pose, but
I made it myself.
I know. It's like your Instagram pose.
Yes.
And push the shoulder in.
Yeah.
Good. Jill, it can either, if you want to go deeper, but it's not, so relax it. Good. Your shoulder looks a little more open. Let's check. Bend. No. There we go. Keep it together. And breathe. Breathe into the chest. You're like another Instagram pose. There we go. Keep the head here. A little worried about all of you. Breathe. And then exhale, release onto the stomach. Change arms. Make sure the elbow is a little higher than the shoulder. Look to the left. Roll onto the shoulder. Open the chest muscles. Breathe. If you don't breathe through a stretch into the area you're stretching, the muscle has no oxygen, it will contract, and you will get hurt, and then you will blame me. So don't do that. Good. Exhale, release. Place your hands under your head for a moment. Good. Let's go into our shoulders. You're going to cross the right arm under the left, so the elbows are touching each other. Then you're going to either roll yourself forward or bring the arms down so your arms are under your chest. Yeah, but the elbows should be crossed. So one elbow should be, you can hug yourself if you want, go ahead. Arms out. Yeah, now you want these elbows, move them under your chest. A little more if you can. Yeah. And now drop your chin to your chest. Relax your butt muscles, because that's probably clenched, and relax your arms. Make sure, Jill, that your palms are facing downwards. Just begin to breathe into your shoulders. Breathe in to the count of 3 or 4, back down to the count of 1 for 7 breaths, or 6, or until I tell you not to. Feel your belly gently pushing into the mat as you inhale, and relaxing as you exhale. Totally and completely relax your head. Now take the hand that's at the back and move it to the front and bring it back under your chest. So just change arms. So the hand that was at the back, yeah, bring it out and then to the front. And then back under your chest. Drop your chin to your chest. Relax your bum, your legs. Completely relax your neck and your chin so you feel an opening in the back of your neck. Breathe into the shoulders, in for 4, back down to 1 for 5 breaths. Good. And gently release. Just roll onto your back for a moment. Release the shoulders into the mat. Palms upwards, hands slightly away from the body, chin closer to your chest, and just push the shoulders into the mat. And just take 4 or 5 normal breaths here. Good. Bend the knees, place your hands under your knees and just roll back and forth, giving your spine a little massage. And then come up, turn around. Let's finish with a twist in our neck. So lift your arms up, turn the palms out, bring the right hand forward, left hand back, and then clasp the hands. Inhale here, keep the arms up in the air. Exhale, bend the elbows as if you wanted the elbows to touch. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, bend and hold. And release the arms, place them on your knees. Just take a breath here. Just keep breathing. Let's do the opposite. Lift, palms out, right hand forward, left hand back now and cross. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up, bend and hold. And release. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel a release in your shoulders, around the base of your neck. Inhale here. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Inhale, bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Exhale, bring the head back. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, relax the shoulders. Let's go the other way. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Relax the right shoulder. Exhale, bring the head back. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, chin to your chest. Inhale, forward. Exhale, relax the shoulder. Good. Make sure your left leg is forward. I'm just going to turn around, but stay where you are. The left leg is forward. Pull the cheeks back so you're sitting on your sitting bones. No pressure on your back. Cross the right hand across the left knee. Take the left hand at the base where your crack is. Move it out until it's flat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, begin to twist and look over the left shoulder. Use the hand on the mat to lengthen the spine. The hand across the knee to twist the spine and feed your spine here by breathing into it. Take the hand that was at the back, bring it out, palm facing upwards, and bring it over and just hang. Flatten the back, open your chest. Relax your head. And just feel a deep opening in the side of your body by letting gravity take over. Just hang. Place the hand on the floor and swing it all the way around. Place your hand in your lap and just close your eyes for a moment. Bring the right leg forward. Pull the cheeks out. Left hand across the right knee. Right hand out to the back, flat on the mat. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, twist and look over the spine. Inhale to the count of 3. Exhale to the count of 1 for 3 to 4 breaths. Bring the palm out to the side, up and over, and hang. Flatten the back, open the chest. Let gravity take over. Relax your head sideways. Relax your face. Bring the hand to the floor on the left side. Bring it all the way around. Place your hands in your lap. Close your eyes. Let your body adjust to a new normal. Keeping your head still, open your eyes and just start to make circles with your eyes clockwise, stretching your eyes. Don't forget to breathe. Now, rotate the eyes counterclockwise. Look up to the ceiling, down to the floor, back and forth. Side to side, as if you were very suspicious. Now choose a spot on the wall, look at the spot, then look at the tip of your nose, and keep going back and forth. Now look up with your eyes, open your mouth wide, and keep breathing through your nose. And release. Good. Let's come down to our Shavasana. Straighten your legs. Pull the cheeks back. Arms out. Shoulders back. Inhale here. Exhale down a little. Squeeze your core. And hold. Not your back, your core. And down. And squeeze your core. Shoulders back. And down and squeeze your core. I'm quite happy here, so we could stay here for a while. Make sure your feet don't come off the mat. And down a little, squeeze the core. Come on, you can do it. This too shall pass. Nothing stays forever. In fact, your body is completely different now than it was when you arrived. Lots of cells have died. I know, I'm just having a chat. And down a little more, and squeeze. Come on, and release. Okay, so just to finish off, we're going to prepare to die. And this is the way it works. So if you can remember this just before you die, it would be very good for you. You're going to spread your legs. You're going to keep your arms beside you. When I ask you, you're going to lift every part of your body off the mat except your bum. Hey, if you can lift all of it, go right ahead. And you're going to make fists and you're going to squeeze everything and push energy all the way up to the crown of your head, and then we're going to release back to the mat. So inhale, lift, squeeze, and release. 2 more. Inhale, lift, squeeze to the crown of your head so your energy is ejecting out of the crown of the head when you die. Exhale down. And 1 more. Inhale, up, squeeze, and release. Good. Now come into your dead position. Feet are as wide as the mat. Move your hands closer to your feet. Roll your shoulders towards each other a little under your back to protect your lower back. Bring your chin a little closer to your chest so your neck is aligned with the rest of your spine. And begin to completely relax your breath. Now take a gentle scan of your body, starting from your toes up to your head, passing every body part. As you get to a body part, with each exhale, Allow that body part to relax and to sink into the mat. Make sure you relax your upper lip, your lower lip, and your tongue. Now begin to count your breath back from 11. And if you lose count, don't worry. Go back to 11. Then gently move your fingers, your toes. Slowly raise your arms above your head to the floor and give yourself a little stretch. Then bend your knees, your elbows, and roll onto the right side of your body and stay here. Using your arms as a pillow.
स्वस्ति
So slowly make your way up to a seated position, keeping your eyes closed, staying connected to your breath. Bring the palms of your hands together, thumb touching your heart. And we finish this journey with our Om, and we begin our inhale now. Touch your thumb to your forehead and bow to you. Thank yourself for coming to your mat today and reconnecting. Touch your thumb to your heart and bow to the planet. Give deep gratitude to it, for without it you would not be here. Understand that you are deeply connected to it and not separate from it. And as a result, every word, action, behavior that ever rises from you not only deeply affects you, but affects every living being on this planet. So be aware what comes out of you. Try and always let whatever comes out of you, thought, action, behavior, always rise from a foundation of love and never from a place of fear. Rub your hands together, creating some heat. Place the palms of your hands over your eyes. Take a deep inhale and a long sigh. Open your eyes behind the palms of your hands. Slowly lower your hands. And namaste, 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 namaste. Thank you. Does anybody have any questions? Why I did that to you today? No? You should be all fully healed, so, go away happy. I'm going to bring out some holy water from the holy bathroom. If you could please wash your holy mats, and then just leave the mats where they are.